What's up, guys? I've been out here a little while, but figured I'd start filming now. So, decent sized buck, rocking with a doe. It looks like it's not huge, but it's nice and healthy. It's interesting. There's a lot of action in here. I don't usually see the bucks though. You can see they've been doing a lot of foraging right here. You're gonna see a lot of snaps into bends, all that good stuff. You're gonna see quite a bit of it. This could be storm damage because I've never seen this before, but probably not because somebody came and chopped it down. But it could have happened recently. What's that? All right, let's keep pushing in. I was on the other side for a while, and it didn't. Oh, there he is. They didn't go very far. Well, that's the doe. Oh, they got a baby. Two babies. All right. Well, I'm not actually mad that I'm pushing them right now because there's a road that runs between these spots, and anyway, I don't want them to go the other way. This is what, back over there is where I got growled out that one night. It was like a really loud growl. See how everything in here is bent all the way to the ground? That one's bent all the way up into it. Cool, right? That one. It's pretty badass in here. The big blind is technically this area, but it's on that side of the road and it's down, I don't know, a mile maybe. And then you gotta go like a mile and a half in, but that's a different story. The further in we go, you'll see the magic this place has to offer. Out of the casting stuff, I got high hopes. I got high hopes for this spot because I've had this casting stuff in my bag for 2 weeks. Look, they don't run far. Is that the buck? There you go. Is that the buck? Because I can't find him. Yeah, that's him. All right. They're actually, there's like one of the big main structures is right behind them. Looks like one might be sitting on the ground. It's hard to say. We can't really cut in there, like it's way too thick. I want to go back as far as possible. I want to tell you guys everything in here is connected. Everything. Look at this little setup here. A similar one right over here. This is all them in here. Pretty cool. I'd stop and point out more, but it'll just get very redundant. You never know, guys. I mean, this is all woods out here, but people put a road through there. Just because there's a road there don't mean that they're going to pick up and bounce. Probably, the chances are they're not. There's a weird light back there. It's like way back, though. I don't know if I can find it. It's an X right there, about 20 feet in. Coming up on the spot where I got growled at. If it feels like I shouldn't push in there again, I'm not gonna push in there. I'll see how it goes. Got the white birch. Very indicative of the alpha. Yeah, he definitely is the one that sounded off that night, because that shit was... It was like a life-altering, like a life-altering vocal. For me. That'd be an everyday noise for him. See how the white birch is scattered through there and it doesn't even belong? It shouldn't be over there. I think that was where I was trying to take you into. But I won't know until I pass it, because that's kind of when I noticed last time, was when I was a little too far past it. We tried to double back. See him? See that? It's not dark, it's tan. You could see the dark symmetrical eyes though. Actually, there's a green face right up front too. Just off to the right of this tree, the closest tree. Nope, I haven't closed them maybe. Trying to stay steady. What the? I don't know what that is. Might have been up in there. Yeah, it might have been that section up in there. It's a pretty big section. You guys will like this place in the winter, in the fall. It makes it very easy to see like all the snaps and the breaks and all that shit. I don't know what that is. Something's screaming. There's one straight back. I'm gonna show him to you. He's about 2 feet off the ground, sitting maybe 3 feet off the ground, sitting in the green brush. It's gonna be hard to make him out. Well, not really. See him? Something just ran next to me. I think that's a small dog that I'm hearing. Now, as I get closer, I think it's a small dog. Could even be a person yelling at it. It's hard to say. I heard. Yeah, I hear a person's voice now. I don't know if that's what it was the whole time, but. Yeah, they clearly. What the fuck is going on back there? Maybe there's a house in the back that I don't remember, but. Oh shit. Whoa! Fucker. When they screech like that, it scares the shit out of me. I clearly. Yeah, and you guys are gonna tear into me on that one. I don't care though. It's all good. Oh shit. Oh look, I actually needed this. I needed this stuff. It's that Indian pipe stuff. See it? The ghost plant. Oh, I got so much stuff digging into my bag. Alright, hang on guys, I gotta fix my bag. Let me see if I can give you something to look at. Well, how do we do this? I'll put you out into that blind or whatever. That's more than a blind, like way more. It's like something special out there. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and get you closer, maybe. Nope. It's not gonna work. All right. Apple. Here's a little idea what I'm taking here. It's called ghost pipe or ghost plant. I see a little movement off to the left. I want to take one. This is a large one. It's coming from outside. They're from inside one of their inside the veil, basically. I want to take one of those. I didn't want to take more than one. Definitely wanted to take one. Thank you, guys. I know Mother Nature is bigger than me and you, but... Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Alright. Oh, you guys still here? You are. Alright, well... Anyway. Sorry about that, guys. There was some movement. So I was collecting it. I was collecting it from right up here. Like I walked right in here and I collected it over here, right in front of that, right in front of all this stuff, and right over, like there was movement. Well, I know the deer is right over there. It wasn't that. It was more shadowy. If that makes sense. I'd love to take you in there, but I really get the feeling like it's kind of off limits at the moment. And that's where it came from, right in there, that one, that setup. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. I'll try to premiere this one. If I do another one, I'll try to premiere that one too. It seems like you guys have been enjoying that. I sure as hell have too. So, the more we do it, the more fun it becomes. You know what I mean? Like, we kind of get a little groove going. When I gifted apples, this is how the apples are. The kids have been gifting stuff that they haven't wanted to, they changed their appetite on or whatever. So we got some sweet tarts and Pop-Tarts. Look at this. This is where we're going to gift quite a bit. It's a pretty special place. Look at this. It comes right across. They crossed here recently. That's why this is that way. Because they crossed here recently. Look at this setup right here. Maybe this is where I was taking. Yes, this is. Alright, well, we're going to try again. Oh. See how different that bark was? Do you see all these things going into it? Do you see what I mean? They all, and there are a few trees split in half or upside down, like 2 or 3 of them. See, this is how the ghost pipe looks. That's a pretty good bushel in there, right there. There's a mushroom next to it. Somebody was trying to write to me and it kept getting deleted. So I'm gonna tell you. So I've been trying to talk to you guys about this mycelium or whatever the hell it's called, and it's the network of fungus under the ground that aids in the veil. It's a whole network. Look at that. See on this one too. It's all broken. It's like twisted around in a circle and brought down. That's so it goes in the proper direction. That's why it's twisted. Otherwise it wouldn't snap in that way. It would go a different direction. Anyway, long story short, it's called like mycelium or some shit like that. I forget exactly, but the thing on Netflix is called The Fantastic World of Fungi, or some fungi. I guess I always thought it was fungi, but it's called fungi, apparently. Unless that's just some new shit. Look at this, guys. Look at the ground in here. Look at the ground in here. Look at that. Tell me that ain't like... Look at that. That's like bodies. But that deer wouldn't fit in there. Man, that's a beaut. You see what I mean though? Even back there, those trees are coming into it. It's all interconnecting. It's all coming into this point. That's a charging station, like we speak about. So, being that they come here for grub or energy, we'll gift here. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave out the way I came. The deer is straight back through there, I think. I think I see some deer straight through. But I don't know what that is over there. See what I'm saying? See that? See above the green? Because if you look at the bottom, you'd be like, ah, it could be a tree. But when you look up a little higher, looks like there's a small one, too. Oh, a couple of them. Oh, fuck, man. Alright, we'll take a picture and get going. We're gonna head towards that way. I really don't even know how to get back that way because these trails do some weird things, man. Like, some very weird things. Something's running through there. Something's running through there. Like clear as day. Clear as day running. I could hear it clear as day. I don't really expect to see here. I don't really expect to hear Sasquatch running like that. It's not very often. Like, there's no reason why a Sasquatch in there, unless it was young and just felt like it needed to. Or he was gonna get caught on camera or some shit. I don't know. But there's no good reason why it would have to run. It'd take me a hot minute and a half to get up to that first veil set. These bugs fly right in my eye. I don't really put the bug spray on my face, so they just abuse me. Yeah, look at the white birch is all the way out here, see? Oh, sorry, guys. Bad filming. Very poor filming. Oh. You see how the white birch comes out here? So you'd be like, oh, that could just be something broke on the trail. Alright, bet. Let's look. Let's continue a little bit. I'm going to step in somewhat. See how fresh this is? It's pretty fresh. Goes down. That one snapped, and it comes down and crisscrosses this one. For no good reason, right? Except there is for them, anyway. Those are all like, those crisscross in there, all those other things, because they're connector pieces to more. And then that one comes out to here. See, it's got a little break on it too, to make it go up this way. Little tiny subtle things you wouldn't really notice, unless you were looking for it. Alright, I gotta wrap this one up in a second, guys, so I might actually, being it's so loud in here, I might actually fly back out the front. I'll do like an extra big footage and just walk fast out of here, kind of, or maybe I'll, connect on my own level, and then before we run out of sunlight and I have to get home, because I do gotta get home. 30 minutes, an hour goes by fast. Actually, I'm missing time from the other day. We still haven't buckled down and figured that part out yet. But our gifts are still there. Obviously, it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, that's where I tried to go in, remember? And I got growled at. It's a while ago, though. Quite a while ago. I'm very curious as to what ran in there. Because whatever it was heavy. It was real heavy. It wasn't like it was like a rabbit skipping through there, you know what I'm saying? And for those of you who aren't familiar with this island, we don't have large animals like a wolf, a coyote. It could have been a fox maybe, but even still, it didn't sound like it was like running that like that. It sounded like it was like high stepping through the brush. We have bear. A lot of that is some of the main reasons why people think we don't have Sasquatch. Which I get. Like, I get it. Like, because that's what we've been made to think. I mean, Oklahoma has accepted the fact that they're all over the damn place. Like, in Oklahoma, like, Bigfoot is marketable, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of other fucked shit that happens in Oklahoma with the politicians, but you know what I mean. Thinking about the bright side of things. But yeah, if they could figure out they're everywhere. I mean, I know you guys know this, but just in case you're a new listener and you're just curious, they're in your neighborhood. So if they're here, I mean, it's really easy. Even if they were, which we know they're not, they're way more advanced. But even if they were just like a predator, like animal predator, like they would have no competition here. Alright, guys. Please check out the community tab and put the first letter of your name and a word that begins with the first letter of your name, like a positive word or something meaningful to you or some kind of message you'd like to give to the Sasquatch, etc. And I'm going to put it in a jar and I'm going to gift it to Bubba's. So if you'd like to be part of it, we're going to see where that goes afterwards. Obviously, we're going to follow up on it and keep an eye on things. We'll get into it more, probably on Sunday. As always, guys, thank you. And by the way, a lot of you have already contributed. So thank you so much. Talk soon.